Hey folks, I went and I picked up another grab bag today. I'm recording this with my new phone so I can get some practice with recording on it. See what happens from there. Now before I get into the review, there's two elephants in the room I need to discuss. The first one is with DC Comics itself. For those of you who are not aware, a couple weekends ago, DC Comics talent Robbi Rodriguez did something very bad. It was bad enough that Neil Gaiman and Ron Mars had to call him out on it. Problem is, DC Comics itself still hasn't addressed the issue. So until then, even though Mr. Gaiman has asked us not to, I am joining the large number of comic book fans who will be boycotting DC Comics until the matter is resolved. The only DC product I will be getting until they officially address the situation is older product here, like what I have in this grab bag. The other thing I would like to address, yes, I know you're there, Biddy, is the situation with Alterna Comics. I know there has been a fair bit of controversy with them. I have investigated the controversy, and I have found that, to put it bluntly, the vast majority of it has been manufactured. Basically, Alterna's head, a gentleman named Peter Semiti, not you, honey. Okay, thank you. Peter Semiti displayed actual professionalism. Several individuals for whom actual professionalism is not common reacted to the display much like a vampire would react to sunlight. They got very upset and they made mountains out of molehills. Because of this, Alterna very nearly took a hit. Mr. Semiti was very nearly driven suicidal. That's not good either. So, that's a lot of other pros whose titles I will not be purchasing until they apologize to him. As far as Alterna itself goes, I was one of a very large number of people online who responded by purchasing Alterna product. So much so that, according to Mr. Semiti, they are almost completely out of certain back issues. That's the internet for you, folks. That is what real comics fans will do. Now, onto the grab bag itself before Biddy decides to have an epic freakout. Taking a second, wipe my hands clean since I had to pet him. Now, so you can see the bag is intact. Taking a pair of scissors and gently cutting it open so as not to damage what is inside. Yeah, every time Biddy hears me talk, he has to come investigate and he has to be in the middle of everything. I have Justice League New 52 number 2, Jeff Johns, Jim Lee, Scott Williams. This one is passable. It's not actually one of the titles I wanted out of this one. On the other hand, the Marvel Saga, The Official History of the Marvel Universe, number 20. This is one of the ones in the middle. I could kind of tell it was something. But yeah, this is a good one. This one I am almost guaranteed to hang on to unless something really massive happens. Flip these over. Okay. The Uncanny X-Men, A Mutant Milestone. It's issue number 281 from 1991. If you'll recall, this is about when they had the X-Men cartoon on Fox. And the comic and the cartoon were eventually getting to the point of resembling each other. Let's see, who's the creative team on this one? Jim Lee and Will Portacio had the plot. John Byrne did the script. Will Portacio also did the pencils. Art Thibert inks. Tom Orzechowski, letterer. Joe Rosas, colorist. Bob Harris, editor. Tom DeFalco, editor-in-chief. Yep, that was a long, long time ago. And now this one. The reason why I bought this particular bundle. John Candy and Camp Candy, issue 1. Younger viewers may not remember John Candy. He was a very popular, very beloved comedian in the 80s and early 90s. Camp Candy was actually his personal Saturday morning cartoon show. He played the counselor at a summer camp. I actually used to watch the cartoon when it came on. It was very funny, very gentle-hearted. Unfortunately, John Candy is no longer with us. This is really a reminder of better days. So yeah, that's this grab bag. I saw 2 other grab bags that I was somewhat interested in, but I was just shy of enough points at the arcade for both. And I'd already spent what I am limiting myself to each week at the arcade. So I'll probably be back later to get the other 2. It's just this issue made it this bundle priority. So catch y'all later.